Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 7. Episode number 7, guys, of Grand Theft Auto Vice City Fun Streams. I've been seeing you guys giving me a lot of popularity for it, and since it's been the first time since you guys have been giving me a little more Triple Deserts coming out of our awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing community. Our mods are, actually no, our 423 mods, guys, and our followers of our impressive, exciting, popular community. Our 424 mods, guys, and our companions of the community. I was going to do an episode of Final Fantasy 16 yesterday, but I think for another consecutive week, it's like I slept in for most of yesterday. Worked the last couple afternoons coming out of the sets from coming out of TIFF, and I just happened to sleep through, part of any single morning or every single morning. And it's like, I don't know what is heavily going on at this point. But I've just been really, really tired, guys, for the last couple days. I mean, ever since yesterday, it's just, I don't know what's really bothering in return, but usually I would have a new episode of Final Fantasy 16. I mean, coming up yesterday. But, like I said, I was just really tired, and work was good the last couple of days, and pretty much just me just doing carryouts and having no problems with the cards or anything, but pretty much having anything else malfunction with anything in return, and, keep everything else in position, and not being anything else being disclosed. I present to you guys episode 7 of Grand Theft Auto Vice City Fun Streams. You guys will normally get new episodes, 95 plus, every Tuesday and Wednesdays. And just to make a little something clear, I don't know which one would be a problem at this point. But on the guys, Final Fantasy, I'm gonna try to get back to Final Fantasy 16 next week. But if anything else goes wrong, I'm not 100% sure if it'll be engaging with anything. Anything else that may or may not overlook, I do apologize for not getting a new episode again for Final Fantasy 16 coming out of this month, but I've just been so damn tired, guys, coming up yesterday in the morning. I think I'm gonna be okay today. Like I said, nothing else is not being out of the landscape, or anything else off the bat. That's the end review for a new game. For a new game for... But on the guys, like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Always follow and share it. And I am your awesome favorite popular host of all time. The most amazing, with the great voice acting. For anything else, guys, in return. Our system's called C. Hold on, guys. What's the name of it? Oh, yeah. Called Sea of Stars. What is the... Hold on. What is the... I don't want the R after the... What is the only score? Hold on. I think I'm having almost a hard time spelling. What is the only score that... What is the only score for it? There we go. But other than that, guys, this is me, Zach Dawson, the most awesome, exciting, popular, amazing host of all time. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. But if you guys want to catch more fun streams, give a much more exciting popularity for fun streams for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, guys, every Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 plus here today. You guys can like and share the stream, but most very importantly, if you guys also want shoutouts, are always 100% correct. We got guys 9 times out of 10. Like I said, I was just a little more damn tired yesterday. I worked back to back 2 to 7s, and nothing else would really surrender on anything. What's up, Daisy? Make a love shout out to you. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that's for me a warm welcome too. But all that, guys, like I said, I slept in most of yesterday, and I did just learn that I'm getting my first ever tech guides from Chief this coming Friday, and the only few stuff that is still coming out of it is, which you guys understand too, the bills have gonna be paid first, as far as I know right now, and bills like say utility, rent, anything else that's not being brought to our possession, or not being seen or not heard, or pretty much anything else that's not malfunction to anything else that's not misleading. Like I said, guys, myself has been so damn good on my popularity. What's up, MVF? How you doing? Long time no see, MVF. How's it going, MVF? Make a lot shout out. MVF, guys, is one of our 424 mods here today. Even though I haven't stopped by her channel as much as I used to. Anything else that's not malfunctioned, anything else to check up on our exciting, popular, amazing channels that we've got here today, nothing else would really sponsor it. What's up, Crazy Joy Lazada? I am. How you doing? Oh, thank you, MVF. Like I said, guys, I do apologize for, once again, being sleepless yesterday, by not doing a new episode of Final Fantasy 16 and what's... But other than that, guys, if I wasn't so damn tired, I would have done a new episode. So, the game itself is not done. I'll say that right now, because, I still want to get back to the new episodes I really, really want to get to. If I was not into my eyes either, that'd be another stupid story. But, once again, guys, I do apologize for that. Like I said, I was just really tired. But other than that, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Let me repeat one more time. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and very creative.
I really don't need this.
Very creative, guys, and very popular. What does the word popular stand for? A lot of support, comments, liking, supporting, commenting, following, and sharing. That's to this point. But other than that, guys, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. How ways to become monetized? Well, I did look at something coming out of my phone when it comes to monetization. I'm somewhere in the 2500s on watch hours, if I'm right, since I did not live stream yesterday. So I don't think anything else would really occur on anything better. And there goes the vehicle, guys. There goes the vehicle. But other guys, back to what I was saying. Love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative, guys, and popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions, one at a time. And just to really read the new record, guys, of our moderators. It is 424. 424, guys. Apparently, the recent record that it used to be, for you guys here in the chat, for example, it used to be 421. When a couple of you guys here today wanted to be a couple of months. So I'm like, why not? So that way people can see what we're doing. To bring our strong, amazing, competitive, popular, amazing popular community. As much as anything else that would really bring in. And there goes the ones that did not go to church. But guys, remember guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, I always encourage you guys to like and share the stream. Remember guys, like it, support it, comment, follow it, and share it. Always on social media. What is it, guys? Oh yeah, it is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Zaudy Fernandez, make a left shout out, my brother. How you doing? Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow it and share it. But all we gotta do, guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, give it the good reasons, not the bad reasons, or the malfunction reasons. Remember, guys, all we have to do only is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Same with YouTube too. And by the way, guys, today's date on a Tuesday, to begin a Tuesday morning, is August 29th. And guys, August 29th, 2023. We're already down to the next the last couple days of this week, involving this month of August, and You know, to make sure we're sounding good, guys, on our voices, and making sure we're not losing a lot of breath or energy, and what's my faithful fiance, guys, my first Rose and I, we're gonna be for Green, Black, and White Cheer Squad on tomorrow, and you know, we're gonna be chilling with the Patriot cheerleaders. We're gonna have some good drinks and you know, have some good pizza. And what's you guys already understand the correct answer. You know, I always loved pizza ever since I was a kid. You know, I like pizza when it comes to pepperoni or cheese, jalapenos, banana peppers, bacon. I've always thought, guys, when it comes to always having pizza, you get to have any good toppings any way you want, any time you want. You know, when it comes, and despite the fact when it comes to breadsticks, breadsticks are also good with any side you pretty much take on, which is not too bad to really intervene. But, you know, when it comes to having pizza, having, what do you call, guys, cinnamon rolls, not coming out of not just Pizza Hut exactly, or any, pizza place you guys can think of. And we're Bantercrafts in hand, and we forgot to watch Dukes of Hazzard. But other than that, guys, you know, pizza has been one of my good favorites ever since after I was grown up, after I was a kid. What's up, Xana25? Good to see you. Make a lot of shout out to you. But yeah, guys, my exciting popularity's been so good. It really is. And we just got the one from the tuxedo. We look at it today, but that's all we're gonna do, guys, is follow and share. I'm gonna follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, speaking of introduction today, hey Leah, how you doing? What's up, Leon? Make a lot of shout out to you. She's also one of our 424 mods today. And all our strong, amazing, popular, amazing community. That's what makes it so and sweet, guys. Our popular, exciting, awesome community. Our friends of the community, and that's why, guys, our 424 mods of the community. Keep it much more strong, guys, more exciting, not much more of a shock or anything else with a surprise. Make sure not anybody else is getting hit by a chair. What's up, Miss Soul? How you doing? Surprisingly, I haven't stopped by your ass for the last couple of days. Like I said, I've just been busy with work, and I've just been really tired, and spending time with my future fiance, and what's... You guys understand, too, we're still thinking about getting married soon. You know, we're talking about it, and we can do everything else much more instructive. As at this point in time. But speaking of getting married, guys, if you guys have an account today on Twitter, TWITTER, account on Twitter today, guys, no longer having the Bluebird, but usually 7 times out of 10, if it wasn't for the stupid X, we would have the Bluebird back in Sesame, on one of the finest apps, guys, coming out of our social media. But you guys can send me out and follow me, guys, the most awesome, exciting, popular, amazing host of all time. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing really to lose. Check this out. And there it goes. If nothing else would really explode on anything, you gotta know when to find the right weapons. To blow a vehicle up, to blow anything else that's not out of control, or anything else that's more massive, but something a little more cool. If we look at it today. Look, follow and share me out, guys. The most awesome, exciting, popular, exciting host of all time. The most popular name. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. You guys all understand, too, I've been on Twitter for 5 years, and 7 years on YouTube. Those are exactly all the highest milestones that anybody would really reach. You know? Making sure not anything else is being displaced or having a slice and dice or anything. But knowing people to see what they got going on their YouTube channel, when I go for you guys here in the chat, and have some really good laughter, talking about business, you know, tell you guys how I'm doing with work, and You know, I've been on TF now, guys, for a bit over 2 years, a little over 2 weeks now, and I really have. And it's something that's more important for me. You know, I enjoy it. You know, it's fun. You know, me being a carry-out person and doing something that's more fun for things. It really, really is. You know, I mean, not only we've always got the nicest people in the room, but you know, we help each other out as much as we can. It's kind of like having Steve as my next family. I mean, not according to my Subway family, because they've always been my second family. You know, it's always been my first hangout spot ever since I started hanging with them. You know, we still got I probably guys, they still got my number 1 seed. That would be my sister Thor. My number 2 seed is no longer with them anytime soon, since she's coming out of, apparently she went back to college, I think for the last week or so. I met her mother on Facebook, and honestly, I gotta say, guys, she's gotta be really nice if we look at it today, but nothing else would really adore. You know, as long as you have a first impression, maybe like have no problems with a second impression, third impression, maybe like, you always want to have your first impression, as long as everything else goes. You introduce yourself to that person, you don't waste any time, but keep it nice and normal. And what I do mean, guys, normal and neutral, as much as anything else goes. Can I suit these guys, please? Well, guys, like and share the stream, guys. Follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Nothing else would really be the same, or not even her. But yeah, guys, the correct answer. Nothing's final. Remember, guys, nothing else is really final, if that's your final answer. So, guys, my highest years I've been on Twitter is 5 years, and always, guys, 7 years on YouTube. I've always got the exciting popularity of all time. Thanks to a lot of you guys today. What's up, Latoya? Making love shout out to you. Can you guys like and share the stream, please? Like and share the stream. Follow Sarah on Twitter. I've got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. How you been today, Latoya? Good to see you back, girl. Wait a minute. I mean, I never noticed it was still new. I don't know if it's exactly another account for you, but I've been on, like I said, guys, I've been on Twitter for 5 and 7 years on YouTube. 5 and 7 is 12 in total. And also, guys, my future fiance and me, my love and I, guys, 2,300 and I want to get the totals correct. Sick, guys. I can't remember. It's been. Okay, guys, it's been 2,390 days. 2390, guys, which is so good. That's how long we've recently been together. We're still working on getting married, guys. Have official engagement. And you guys understand, too, not anybody else is perfect. But as long as you find somebody you love, and the person has the same attraction as you do, you know, making sure everybody is in possession, not leaving each other's side or anything, but, you know, everybody's got their own life to think about, you know? When I start thinking about getting married, guys, have physical engagement and whatnot, and have a lot of excitement, everybody grouping up together, you know, make sure you guys don't leave anybody else's side or anything. But yeah, guys, before we get to getting married, that's going to be down the road very, very soon, guys, or very shortly, or later on, going forward. But it has been 2390, guys. I've said it so, I'll say it again. 2,390 days for our future. And all you guys gotta do, guys, to form your name, no longer been active on Twitter. And there goes the motorcycle, guys. I'm guessing this passenger was being a little more stupid or lousy. But not much voice, guys, to really have the maximum quality speed. If you're driving almost 140 miles per hour, if you're watching a racing movie, kind of like one of the finest movies of all time. I mean, you're talking about, guys, the Fast and the Furious. You're talking about, well, speed doesn't have much, especially when Keanu Reeves plays some sort of spy. accompanied by guys Sandra Bullock and Zach Daniels from Dumb and Dumber. And all 2 movies, guys, in total. Alongside recently, guys, the same one. Not just him as Harry, but also Jim Carrey as Lord Christmas, if you will. C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S. As long as we look at it. If you guys have an account, guys, the last but not least, the exciting account, guys, the exciting tweet. If any of you guys here today have an account on Steam, S-T-E-A-M. You guys have an account today, guys, a gaming account today on Steam. You guys can help us. You guys can help you guys a couple of different ways. So help yourselves. One of 2 different ideas, guys, to help yourselves to get the games you want, anytime you want, when you want, or when you need them. One of 2 different ways, guys. Look me up. Always look me up, guys. The most exciting, amazing, exciting, popular host. The most exciting, popular name. Look me up, guys. I need you guys' help. Jack Dawson, 93. The reason why I've got the 2 numbers, guys, of 93, is because 9 times out of 10, it's the reason why I've got 93 in hand. It's because it is exactly the year I was born. I'm 30 years old now, ever since this past June of this year, which was still in 2023, was, thank goodness, guys, we're still in this new era. And I'm not gonna worry about. Here's the thing, guys. Due to COVID, I'm not gonna worry about wearing another stupid mask again. I mean, my sweetheart's thinking. She's honestly doubting that we're not gonna be going back to wearing any face masks when it comes to stupid COVID-19 and whatnot. I mean, I'm still leaning. To be honest, I would say no, because it's pretty much too damn hard to breathe and whatnot. You know, people cannot speak a whole lot as of this point in time. What's up, Bungott? Make a love shout out, sir. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream, or it's followed and share. Other social media, guys. And what are they, real quick? No, it's the same thing, guys, of our social media. And the correct answer, guys, the final answer, is Twitter. Guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Nothing else would be as a pleasure. Anything else that's more exciting, much more entertaining, guys, and very popular too. Nothing else would really rhyme it. But yeah, guys, 9 times out of 10 today, look me up, Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. You guys can use your own credit card. You guys can put 25 on the Steam card anytime you want. But if you guys think a Steam gift card that is not much of an amount exactly in hand, you guys can put about 50 bucks in it. But if you guys want to triple your amount, double your amount, besides making $50 on the card on your Steam account, you guys can put in the finest of them all. Not the finest of them all, guys, or the greatest stage of them all. That would be WrestleMania. I haven't played WrestleQuest. I've heard a couple of good things about it. Not exactly a little more, what do you call it, guys? Almost not exactly compared to AEW Fight Forever. I've heard that game is not as bad as it is. But I know exactly where the consoles are really at. They're only out, guys, for the PS5, Xbox Series, and I think on Steam. I don't know if it's on the damn Switch or anything. People would try to guess wrong. People would try to guess right. You guys understand too. People can be right. People can be wrong. And when it comes to the facts, guys, of any game that's on a console, on a system, any handheld system, when it comes to really being, what do you call it, guys, 2 ways. Offline or online. Kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5, guys, having its own GTA Online. Red Dead 2, guys, having its own co-op, and the finest of them all. Let's look at the other franchise, and that would be COD. And what does the COD stand for, guys? It always stands for. It's not the one that came out of the helicopter. It's saying VCPD. And that would be, guys, Call of Duty. If you guys are looking to get the next Call of Duty game that's coming out in November of this year, the correct answer, guys, is Call of Duty. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 has that game, guys, is coming out on the PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. I have one. I don't know if I'm gonna get that or not. I mean, I would like to one of these days, but I'm always a massive expert, guys. I'm only into RPGs, role-playing games, guys. Compared to Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War games, or The Last of Us, which I did beat two of the most of them, guys. That would be, guys, part 1 for 22, and then part 2, guys, a couple years ago, worth about how many episodes? That answer, guys, was 27. The Last of Us is one of the baddest franchises I've ever, and I do mean, guys, I've ever enjoyed. I really love it, I really liked it, enjoyed it, had a lot of fun with it, and so much more when it comes to killing enemies, or having romantic couples, if we look at it here today. So, nothing else would be the same as usual. But speaking of centuries, if you guys are into role-playing games, guys, RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, and so the other games that are available now, guys, on Steam, not only on Steam, but also, guys, on PS5 or Xbox Series, what do you call it, guys, X or S? You guys can go after Final Fantasy 16, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Diablo 4, if you guys are looking to get so the new expansion for God of War Ragnarok or something, have something to sale for Call of Duty. I mean, going after Season 5 or Season 6, if I am correct or not. You guys understand too, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, it did last for 68 episodes. I enjoy a lot of shit out of it, you know. Call of Duty is one of the finest games when it comes to shooting. A lot of, when you have the good teams, the baddest teams on the planet, playing the exciting modes that people remember playing back when they were growing up and whatnot. And, I mean, that game, guys, is at number 4. You guys also got Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Final Fantasy 7 and 8, guys. Actually, Final Fantasy 8 as a remaster. I mean, both of those games were the highest to date. The highest episodes I've ever had, completely. Both of those games, guys, in total, combined, is 138. But both of them, guys, have a good equal sign. And the equal sign between both of them is 69. And then you guys got Tales of Arise, 72. The finest, but one of the best JRPGs I've ever enjoyed, a lot of fun. When it comes to grinding too.
I've noticed you have
Hina Seth Supervox, make a love shout out today. How are you? Make a love shout out. I'll be with a darling soon. For your love. Oh, can't complain. I was just doing my vocal cords today. I mean, one guy said, guys, if I was hoping to do an episode of Final Fantasy 16 this time yesterday, but like I said, my ass was tired altogether. What's up, Latoya? What's up? Well, thank you for the like, Superbox. Was it like to be a mod today, or I mean, my highest mods right now is 424. My sub has been awesomely. I mean, my sub has been so popular. Always has and always will be. But other guys, back to what I was saying about Steam. If we're looking to pre-order exciting games for your console, any home console, like say PS5, the Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series, or the other app, guys, that would be Steam. With King James Gaming, make a love shout out, sir. I'll be with you, darling, soon. Get those likes in the chat, guys, while we're talking about Steam. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow and share it. On Twitter, guys. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Thank you once again, Latoya. Like I said, Zach Dawson is the most exciting, popular, awesome name of all time. Always is and always will be. You guys would have given Final Fantasy 16 the popularity yesterday. And heavily, guys, my ass was just really tired. I did back-to-back 2 to 7 this past Sunday, and so far today from this past afternoon from yesterday. And it really was, to be honest. But other guys, we're looking to pre-order the next games on your consoles. Like say Spider-Man 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, the other badass game that's coming out soon. I mean, I think very shortly. The one that throw me off, guys, coming out of transportation. For example, guys, the new Starfield for the Xbox series. I've heard some pretty good things about that, and the great things about Baldur's Gate 3. And I was talking with the driver yesterday, and he said that Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that he's been playing. I mean, he's been playing some of it. And I don't know if I would play the damn thing or not. I mean, I've heard some good things about Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, they also did announce, if you guys remember, they also did recently announce, what do you call it, the next game up for grabs, if I'm certain. And that would be, guys, what is it? That would be Maurice Chavez, guys, being the funny comedian guy coming out of VCPR. But honestly, guys, that would be Age of Empires 4. I've never ever gone to any of them. But I've heard that one's a fun MMORPG. Not as much compared to, what do you call it, guys? Not Red Dead, but World of Warcraft. I mean, if I were to play just one side of World of Warcraft, might as well not leave my own mattress. You know, I would be tired. I wouldn't be able to go to work a whole lot. But I would really have to make a lot of save slots if I had the chance or so. But you never know. Now if you guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, basketball, what do you call it, guys? BB? What do you call it, guys? BB? AK basketball, baseball, soccer, billiards. You know, pretty much doing any skiing games. I'm more into baseball as I normally am. I still want to get MLB 23, guys. If I had to guess, hopefully before the end of this year, which I would like to, I would have the excitement on our side here today to help a strong, exciting, popular, emotional, awesome popular community. Or 424 mods, guys, and our followers. And if I had to guess, for my first ever sports game that I've ever played, it was Major League Baseball. I got into plenty of Madden games over the years. With any single back-to-back consoles. What are they, guys? Oh yeah, PS4. Any Nintendo system you guys can ask, or... I mean, not much for the Xbox 360 or fucking Xbox One. But they are done, guys, making PS3 games and Xbox 360 games. So, nobody's not making any more with that in hand. So, nothing else really, anything else to draw from time to time. But I'm always a sports fanatic, guys, since I was a teenager. But in the RPGs, I'm always a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. Having a lot of exploration, having a lot of fun, and, I mean, since I'm already 30 years old, ever since this past June, I'm never, ever gonna get tired with any games I can play. Any RPGs, guys, or sports games. Sports games, guys, I mean, the thing about sports games, you guys really enjoy my spectating, my commentating. But when it comes to any Final Fantasy game, or Diablo game, or any Final Fantasy game, guys, with a lot of exploration, a lot of grinding 9 times out of 10. You guys really enjoy the crap out of it. And I tell you guys what's going on next. I won't say, guys, Doom is one of the finest shooting RPGs of all time, but I haven't gone back to Doom, at least for a while. So my codename, guys, is StackDawson93, only on Steam. If you guys have any questions, let me know as soon as possible. You guys can buy any games you really want. A credit card, guys, or a Steam gift card, when you want, anytime you want. As long as if there's any games you guys are excited for, pre-ordering any games at Walmart or GameStop, that's exactly fine with you guys. It's up to you guys, whatever games you guys really want to buy or need to buy, most importantly. But other guys, remember, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative, guys, and very popular too. They help our strong, exciting, popular community. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Shoutouts are always required. Anytime you want. If you guys want to deliver a Mega Love shoutout to anybody you know in the chat, or make a Mega Love shoutout to anybody you really want to meet, tell them a little bit more about yourself, and also about your channel. And thank you for not crashing into me. Thank you so much. But also, guys, I always encourage you guys to like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. We got the finest popular community of all time. Thanks to you guys, and thanks to myself, as at this point in time.
Vacation is not a verb, moron.
Yes, it is, because I'm a VIP.
Maurice Chavez, guys, is one of the finest people that was still alive over the years. When it comes to VCPR and whatnot, but I think also really exercise the demons, but exercise the expertise. PBA Bowling 2023. I haven't gone back to PBA Bowling for a while. Ever since I played I think one of the previous years on the PS4. I guess I remember playing bowling on this console, but I haven't gone back to it, guys, for a long time. But my love and I will be back to Special Olympics bowling, guys, within the next 2 weeks from now. I mean, from today. So we will be starting back up, guys, on September 12th. And then cheerleading November 8th, from what I've learned. And from what my love has learned too. So I don't see that being anything else being crosshairs, but not being afraid or being sacred or anything. But most importantly, guys, remember, guys, like and share the stream, guys. Follow and Sarah, like and share the stream. Give it a ton of thumbs up, guys. Comment, support. Follow and Sarah, like it, and so much more to give them. But most importantly, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet, guys, Follow and Sarah. And the most very important thing, to help our strong, entertaining popular group today, is we watch videos in full, guys, our popular group today, our 424 mods and our companions. Like and share the stream, guys, Follow and Sarah on Twitter, and we got Twitter, Facebook, our YouTube channels, Instagram and Reddit, and so much more to involve. With strong entertainment. So Vanny from Europe, make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? Like and share the stream, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, please. If you don't mind. Now, we got the finest people when it comes to podcasts. And Maurice Chavez, guys, is going to be giving us guys in the news in a minute. And he got him already. But other than that, guys, my highest thumbs up is 808. And what's the guys' viewership too? My highest viewership is 1478. And my mods, you guys, my loving, caring, exciting mods today, 424. Which is badass as it is. My popularity, guys, is so awesome. I'm not going anywhere, guys, without a fight. I may get down, but I'm getting back up. Anyways, anything else goes for sure. Alright, guys. You totally heard what I had to say, guys. I really want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear what you guys think in the chat. We got some in-game news to talk about today. Today's date, guys. As I mentioned, just to really repeat, today's date, guys, is August 29th, 2023. Now, I will make this a little bit important, too, today. Final Fantasy 16, I seriously think I want to do a new episode of Final Fantasy 16 by next week. It's always the same time, same channel, guys. Because I'm not trading in Final Fantasy 16 at all. I still want to get new episodes going. But Final Fantasy 3, guys, the popularity you guys have been giving it. Final Fantasy 3 on Saturdays and Sundays, that game's been doing so good. The game itself, guys, has been amazing.
I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Oh yeah, guys.
Exactly.
It really is. Surprisingly, we won't be able to jump inside of that. Because I don't think it's ridiculous. But
it's a disaster.
But seriously, guys.
What's wrong with you people?
To help our strong, amazing, popular community, our popular group, guys, our 424 mods and our followers. I want to hear what you guys think today. I bring you guys in gaming news today. Today's day, guys, is August 29th. That does equal exactly on a Tuesday morning. Today, guys, August 29th, 2023. Alright, guys. You guys always get in-gaming news every 19 to 20 minutes. So, I want to hear what you guys think, mainly, but most importantly, guys, all together
Public
for
radio
sure.
is commercial free
Making sure everybody is 75%, 95%, or most importantly guys, 100% complete.
I'm Maurice Chavez,
So,
and this is Press.
alright guys, we get to our first article today, and it goes on to state first. As we begin in-gaming news with this first article today, if you guys can really like and share the stream guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream guys, give it the popularity, give it the excitement, the popularity, you know, give it the experiment and whatnot, that'd be awesome. Like and share the stream guys, follow and share. Other social media, maybe not towards TikTok or Snapchat. Natty Dowdy, make a love shout out. What's up, Natty? Good to see you. Like and share the stream guys. We're about to get in-gaming news going today. So, first up guys is the two people from yesterday. Tom Taylor and Zon Samarvia. Peter Pan is a, what do you call guys, the two gentlemen. As they are reimagining from yesterday guys, in total, but that breaks new ground for the comics medium. Neverlanders becomes the first ever comic book, guys, to win a prestigious CBCA award. I never knew that, guys. Usually Neverland would come out of Peter Pan. And the first ever movie eventually became an actual, exactly reality. Played by the late Peter Pan himself. That was back in, that was recently played by Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook, and also guys Robin Williams as this one heroic tale guys hero. That would be Peter Pan himself. So they could not find anybody else that could play the good guy and the bad guy. And also guys, Julia Roberts as Tinkerbell. What's my face of love guys is Tinkerbell. She's my sweetheart. She's my women's diva. She's my beautiful future fiance, and I would only be her Peter Pan. I don't know who Leon would be, especially my first wise man and my third wise man. So it really depends. That's more to encourage any of them. But congratulations, guys, to the Neverlanders. I'm getting a CBCA award coming out of Peter Pan. And there's also recently, guys, been a couple other Peter Pan movies as an anime, or coming out of its own adoption in real life or something. Not compared to Night at the Museum, but only Neverlanders, guys, getting its first ever award here in the United States. So I gotta say, guys, make a little shout out to the Neverlanders, getting the first ones up to date. That's more complete. And have something to really hear. Hold on, guys. I don't know what happened with Gary. Okay, there we go. I will say the greetings, but you never know. Alright, guys. As we get to the first comic book win, a power bank that's more than meets the eye. Today, guys, the Anchor Transformers Optimus Prime edition, as they got the what do you guys really call it? After this point. People call it, guys, something that's either malfunction or treasury. And you guys can also look at the World Charger, too. The hybrid itself, guys, is $30 off, only on Amazon. I'm not going to speculate that. But I will give you guys this next IGN article today. To help our strong, amazing, popular community, our popular, massive community, guys, our 424 mods and our followers, with some more awesome, creative, popular, and very outstanding today. And something much more to really acknowledge and take notes on. That would be, guys, the next article today. For those that did not watch every single Marvel Cinematic Universe film, or the entire show from Disney Plus, or watching it in theaters, between any Marvel movie, at least for most of it today, Marvel Studios does unveil a comprehensive MCU timeline that is the most anticipated upcoming book release. Yes and no, guys. Marvel is making... they are doing something with a Marvel book. But I honestly... Here's the thing, guys. I honestly did not know about that till now. but obviously it's kind of like one ticket to ride, or kind of like two tickets to ride. As long as we know exactly at this point in time, but you never know, it could really ride them in total. Making sure there's not a lot of concern or abbreviation or annihilation. But some of the movies, guys, just to name a few, since they are coming out with an upcoming book for the first time, based on the Marvel timeline, here's the thing, guys. You're looking at Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, the final volume, guys, of Guardians, The Marvels, and yes, guys, Thor: Love and Thunder. I've seen some of these movies. Yes and no. I've never seen any of these newer movies, to be honest with you. Some of the movies are good. Some of them are a little bit better than good, a little more better than average. But if I had to guess when they're making the book, the thing about that, guys, it's going to be telling all 32 films, not 20, guys, but 21 TV shows in the book. As they are continuing, guys, to with its phase, and the book itself, guys, they will be releasing it on November 10th. So that's something to think about too. I watched some of Marvel movies, I think, for years past and present, and yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all, guys. You're talking Marvel movies that are looking to group up between comics to TV shows on Disney Plus. No problems or anything else being wrong with that or anything, but what's up, Mr. Zhang? Make a lot of shout-outs, sir. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. My butt's tired, but I can't complain. How you doing, my brother? I didn't throw out my link, by the way. Long as if it's okay with you. But thank you for making me a mod today. That's all I can really act with no disposal or so we're wishing nothing better than it usually is. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Zhang. I will admit, Zach Dawson is the most exciting, quality, popular name of all time. Being Mr. King of the world today. King of the world. The pronunciation, guys, is K-O-T-W. And what does that stand for? It always stands for, guys, King of the world. Of Titanic. What's up, Velma? Making love shout out. Good to see you. How's it going? Alright, guys, next up. Maybe I will take it slow today. Through the next two acts. The final game, guys, of Baldur's Gate 3, guys. B-A-L-D-U-R-S. The current game, guys, of Baldur's Gate 3. As they are increasingly frustrated with the third act problems, if it has, since it already has, as they are becoming a problem, as more players, guys, already near the end already. I'm not gonna read that one, guys. I never played Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard some pretty good things from what I've heard from the driver from Transportation coming out yesterday, but, yes and no. From what I've heard, from what I've recently heard, guys, from yesterday, from what I've heard is, Baldur's Gate 3 may have a good shot. A fine shot of being the next game of one of the Game of the Year nominees. I would maybe think so. We gotta think of the other games too, between PS5 and Xbox Series. You're talking. If you guys understand what the games are, just to really speculate, the games that are people. There's a lot of people that are hoping to see how these games are going to do. For example, guys, you've got The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Diablo 4. Starfield could. Starfield. There's a big maybe, guys. That it could be exact with Starfield. I've heard some good things about that game too. That shit won't be out until at least very soon, from what I've heard. Baldur's Gate 3, guys, would probably be as a nominee. I mean, of course Diablo 4, at least for so. But Final Fantasy 16 could have no worries. I don't see another fucking, I don't see a SpongeBob game winning one. I mean, some of the SpongeBob games are not any good. Especially when it comes to the remake, guys, of Battle for Bikini Bottom. Coming out of any old school trash when it comes to any SpongeBob game. I don't watch a lot of it as much as I used to when I was growing up. So obviously no. I don't see why not. Zyro Mello, how you doing, sir? Make a little shout out. How's it going, my brother? Oh, you want to share your link? Hold on. Well, don't mind if you do. Hold on. So you want to be a mod? Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, get ready. I had 424 mods. My brother Zyro Mello. Get ready, guys. It's not 424 today. And because I've been on YouTube for 7 years now. And 5 years on Twitter. My highest total today, guys, for you guys, my loving, caring, trustworthy, popular mods today. Get ready, guys. My total count for you guys, my amazing moderators in the chat. With our strong, exciting, popular community, Zyro, and you guys, 425 mods today. 425 mods today, guys, which is so awesome. But you can share your link in the chat, Zyro. Go right ahead, buddy. I don't mind if you do. I won't bite you or anything. At least for sure. Alright, guys, lead designer talks about the impact of the awesome game itself. That would be, guys, Fallout 4. And they also did make a decision today to go in another direction. Starfield almost had, guys, some sort of a voice protagonist. And here's why that pretty much got changed. It's according to Cat Bailey today. Let me see this. I mean, yes, Fallout 4 is amazing, from what I've heard. So the approach for Starfield, guys, the only thing it really encourages, I mean, based on the tools, maybe based on some of the keys, kind of like the mix bags or something. What's up, what toys? Making a shout out, sir. Get those likes in the chat, please. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, and Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But the thing about the approach, guys, for Starfield, the only thing it only reflects is a change that's only across gaming, as at this point in time. But I thought I'm not going to read that one. If I had to guess how great Starfield's going to be, from what I've been told, from what I've heard, guys, recently, that's it's going to be amazing. From when I was talking to him. So, I would obviously say, guys, heavily yes. Starfield is going to be really good. When I was talking to the one that dropped me off yesterday. So I would say yes, the game is going to be awesome. I don't know if it's going to be better, double the awesome, guys, over Spider-Man 2. Maybe Assassin's Creed Mirage. I mean, I don't think everybody deserves to have any distribution or disruption. By the time we get to the next 2 games, guys, for this year, I mean, like I said, guys, we're talking Starfield, Assassin's Creed Mirage, what's coming in with Assassin's Creed Jade soon for our consoles, at least for sure, of a good amount of time, and a lot of gameplay to really share for it. And yes, guys, to find the badass game itself, going forward, guys, on October 20th, after the upcoming month, guys, after the next month of September, and that would be, guys, Spider-Man 2. That game's gonna be badass, always hands down. If it's just a 10 out of 10, the way, you guys enjoyed me playing Miles Morales, I don't think we should be sick to our stomach. What? No. I probably think, guys, that Spider-Man 2 is possibly going to be in the mix. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I would maybe say no. But I think it'll be a fine game when we get to the release dates. But it all depends. We'll watch to see what happens, guys. The Game Awards won't be in until December. So we've got a couple more months to go. Going forward, guys, and much more to, you know, have predictions. Depends whatever stuff it may or may not come true. I mean, dreams are always made to come true, guys. And its finest offer to date. Well, guys, here's the question that people may not answer for a limited amount of time. When exactly, guys, can we only expect the new GTA 6 to release? Obviously, guys, there's not a lot of things to talk about when it comes to fucking GTA 6 for sure. But I do talk about it today, guys, from IGN, The Daily Fix. And from what I'm hearing, from what people are talking, well, so guys, GTA 6 is not coming out this year. So, from what I've heard, I mean, you guys have been heard to a lot of people saying it. I mean, when is GTA 6 coming out? When is it coming out? Is it coming to consoles? I mean, yes it is. GTA 6, guys, is coming out to the PS5 in the future, on Steam, and also on Xbox Series. But we don't want to kid ourselves for not being harm or anything. But there is a hint, guys. I mean, from what people have been hearing, GTA 6, guys, they might be having something big. It's going to be somewhere next year, guys, or the year after that. But that's going to be very interesting. So that game, guys, might be out by. I mean, they got two year options. It's either going to be coming out next year, or fucking 2025, guys, for the PS5 and Xbox Series. It might arrive also, guys, on Steam, or on the personal computer as well. So, but it does be the second of next year, guys. It's going to be by then. So, they may announce something for GTA 6 at the end of this year, but I doubt they really announce something present or pure. But I mean, there's really not much to talk about by the time we get to when we get the exciting release date for the new GTA 6. I want to say it comes out next year, or maybe the upcoming following year. But you never know, guys. I mean, GTA 6 is going to be huge. I don't think we should ever speculate how great of a game it's going to be. I think it's going to be awesome. That's all I'm going to say right now. If it's not coming out this year, guys, why not? We've got to wait and see when we're getting the first trailer, when we're getting the second trailer. Like I say, guys, GTA 6 is going to be running one of the finest Rockstar games that people and recently have ever had. What do you call it, guys? Vice City? San Andreas was massive. GTA 5 was massive. All together, guys. All hands down together. But it all depends. We don't have to worry about GTA 6, guys, anytime soon for this year. We got the Game Awards coming out with exciting categories. Especially, guys, the main event. That's something really good to cook up. And that would be, guys, the Game of the Year. RPG of the Year. Music of the Year. Any sports game of the year as well. But we got a lot of time before we get to the upcoming December, guys, of winter season. And that's when, guys, we get back to tier competitions. Same point at the same time, guys. Same point at the same time as usual in reality. And something to get a strong, awesome effort.
I know how to fight, moron.
And I just got done kicking this guy's behind for a minute. As long as nothing else, guys, would really be the same or relentless. Nothing else, guys, would be the same as usual. Well, guys, next up, the Old Republic gets census, guys. Analysis. SYNOPSIS. As Disney organizes it, guys, and Star Wars eras. Now, this is also coming out of in-gaming news, the fix from yesterday, on its fine entertainment. Nothing much more tells you than that, guys, but normally, and anything else in return. the Knights of the Old Republic, guys, it's only got 5 letters. K-O-T-O-R. K-O-T-O-R. Let's see if I can suit this guy. Nothing else would be most disposable, guys. Or can we aware of that fact? Answer this point, but yeah, guys, if we want to know when GTA 6 is coming out, well, so it's having. It's not coming out this year. If I had to guess, it'll be a great game. It'll end up getting a lot of nominees, a lot of fine, exciting stuff on it. But it might be out by next year. But you never know, guys. People gotta really be smart about it. Does it really bring GTA 6 the best game that Rockstar Gaming that really has to offer? Remember, guys, for PS5 as our consoles, our Steam accounts on a personal computer. And also, guys, not the last but not certainly not least. What's that last console, guys? Oh yeah, the Xbox Series as well. Not just the S, guys, but also the X at its finest, but the largest improvement. Let's make something to absorb. We have plenty of time to whatever they want to end, guys, for GTA 6, at least for so. We have plenty of time to take in. Alright, guys, I am skipping these next articles. One of them, guys, is the Gauntlet of the Trials for Baldur's Gate 3 and the collection. Alright, guys, next up. The one that made a movie franchise at its finest moment, or anything else, guys, with its finest hour. And especially when the passengers are screaming when I'm using one of my guns, or one of my good weapons, that makes it a little more funny with anything else, guys, with the late passing, guys, with Ray Liotta. May God have mercy on his soul. And same with Paul Sorvino. Hold on, I could have solved this creep already. Come on. Really? Well, guess what? I may as well just shoot him right here. Watch this, guys. What? Are you gonna come over here, or am I gonna have to shoot you? Get ready, guys. Thumbs up for that one, guys, in the chat. With our strong, amazing, popular community. Our popular group, guys. Remember, guys, no 424 mods. With my highest mods. With our awesome, exciting popular channel today. To begin a Tuesday AM morning. 425. We're looking really sharp, guys. We just need to get much more to focus on. Alright, guys, David Ayer says that the movie called Suicide Squad from Marvel, Marvel, guys, that also secretly introduces the DC Universe. Apparently, guys, the entire movie broke him. From what we're looking at right now. Sorry, passengers. You had enough time to really get out of your vehicle, but I had to sue you guys since you guys were not in the same system. Or the same planet, if you will. But apparently, guys, the other movie that changed everything, that would be Deadpool. Remember, guys, Ryan Reynolds does an amazing job playing as Deadpool, making Deadpool look like a badass. An assassin, by the way. That's more different than watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What are the names, guys? I'll tell you guys the names real quick. For example, guys, you've got Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo. I still remember the 4 names when it comes to Turtles. Covered by, guys, the legendary master, Splinter, by the way. I haven't seen TMNT with my Fates of Love, guys, I think for a while. Or going back to watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I did hear something about that. I don't know if I would speculate it to you guys in the chat, but as long as nothing else would be at a seriousness. Or anything else that would draw a nice meal or something. Pretty much it seasons in the fruit. Come here, dang it. Let me help you. And we're gonna get something to cross his this time. And one of the popos one of the police officers did not get my attention that much. But I'm gonna go ahead and guys cross one of the bridges real quick. And just find this hour. So he did say, guys, Suicide Squad did really break him. Based on not a lot of success. But the movie itself, guys, I don't know if I don't think I got Suicide Squad on my phone. But it only did suit an aggressive, alright score, guys. Only by a score of, the score between Suicide Squad with Will Smith, Margaret Robbie, Jared Leto. Alfred Molina is not in the movie. I mean, you're talking about Doc Ock from Spider-Man. And also, guys, from the entire, DC Universe. Or DCU, rather. You got Waller. Viola Davis did a wonderful job. I mean, not exactly the regular Suicide Squad, but the Suicide Squad with 60-time world champion John Cena. But you guys can see him in this new movie. It's called Vacation Friends 2. Based on the reviews. Based on the reviews itself, not very. There you go. Get a lot of entertainment, guys, popularity, and 0.9 out of 10. The reason why, here's the thing. There's one reason why. The movie itself did not do as better as the Suicide Squad. I mean, when they made the Suicide Squad, that came out a couple years ago, it might have been this past year, that movie was a lot better. I mean, Will Smith's Dead Shot was thoughtful, it was trustworthy, that people wanted it to be. And people already answered that Margaret Robbie would be Harley Quinn. And those guys coming out of Birds of Prey as well. And Kurt Russell was not in the movie. I mean, you're talking about Escape from New York and Escape from LA. Which I know Kurt Russell is not. I don't think Kurt Russell is making another Escape movie. I mean, he's somewhere in the 60s, from like high 50s. If I am, or am not correct, in something else normal or neutral. So, I honestly don't know. But 5.9 out of 10, I mean, I do remember watching the movie with my family back then. I think it was like the last 4 or 5 years from now. I mean, from the past. I mean, the movie itself was good.
Hey, Mario.
I mean, some of the stuff was funny, but 5.9 out of 10, I don't think we're kin ourselves, or not being anything else that's more above damsel distress or above decency on it. But, I mean, 5.9 out of 10 is okay, but people thought the movie would have done a lot. People thought, to any sources or any serious comments on the movie, people thought the movie itself would have been better. With the Suicide Squad, I obviously think the Suicide Squad, bringing Viola Davis back over as one of them. The other one I recently played as Red Flag. I mean, the one that played as Red Flag he did a super job. As of this point, ever since the very first Suicide Squad came in with Will Smith and Margaret Robbie and Jared Leto was the Joker. I mean, people thought that's another tip too, guys. You guys want to hear this? 9 times out of 10, Jared Leto has his fine movies that he's starred in. He played as not Dr. Nobody, but I mean, oh yeah, guys, he played this one role, and not the one with him and Jared Leto. I mean, not him and exactly Nicolas Cage in As of War or World at War, but he did play as Dr. Morbius. I recently did watch some of it. Him as Morbius. I think he did okay. I think he did his finest hour, as good as he can get. But people thought the movie with him in it was not as good as it should be. But I mean, people can take it matters to their own hands. I mean, people people can really think otherwise. People can say the movie is good. People can say the movie is average or not too bad. Or anything else that's more excruciating. Or people need to work on movies much better than they really look. But 9 times out of 10, 5.9 out of 10 for Suicide Squad, ever since it came out in 2018 or... what do you call it, guys? Either 2019, rather. I mean, Suicide Squad has been out for how many years now? If I wanted to try to speculate, I want to say... damn, guys, if I had to guess, probably 5 years now. But the Suicide Squad is a lot better. The way people realize it. I mean, you still got the same actors. You've got Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn. She's pretty much one of the finest DCU characters based on the comics. And then you guys got John Cena. John Cena, guys, is our 16-time World Wrestling Champion. I mean, he made Peacemaker look like a badass hero. You know, wrestling and the way he debuted in World Wrestling Entertainment, guys, was back in 2002 with Randy Orton. Which we haven't seen Randy Orton wrestle ever since he had some sort of a stupid major injury with his back. We all know, guys, Big E is no longer wrestling anymore, so I think Leon already understands about that. About anything else with an instruction. So, I don't know what's going to be next between a couple of the others. Let's really have information. Alright, guys, next up, Duolingo Win. If you guys can check out this next Lord of the Rings game, well, guys, Gollum is not any good. But if we want to try to regroup and look at this next game, this next game, guys, is called The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. As it's got the entire Dwarven language. And not only you guys can do the same thing anytime you want with the Dwarf language, but you guys are going to enjoy this next one. You guys can also sing in a Dwarf language. In the Eyes of Middle-earth, guys. Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria. I'm not going to read that one. I think that game's coming out next year. I can see it being fine. I cannot see it being above average or above Damsel in Distress either. But you never know, guys, how great of a game it's going to be. I mean, Spider-Man 2 is going to be off the hook. It's going to be breaking pretty good records. I mean, the way that Baldur's Gate 3 has been going, and also, guys, Star Wars Jedi Survivor's been handling, those games are so good that people recognize it and finalize the graphics, the gameplay, the popularity, the fine stuff that people people wanted to ask for and really need. For instance, Starfield's going to be making a lot of huge units. Starfield guys is going to be awesome, no matter what people would really say about it. Call of Duty MW3 for the PS5 and Xbox Series. I can see it making a good amount. Pretty much a fine amount if people get it right, for instance, but you never know, guys, how many units it's going to make. Diablo 4's been real. Diablo 4's sales have been pretty good, coming out of its financial record, or financial year. So that's something to think about, guys. You guys can speak Dwarven language and Dwarvish while singing. By the time you guys play the new Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, and they do got Gimli, guys. That's one badass dwarf. He's been in every single Lord of the Rings movies, but he's not in The Hobbit, guys. With Ian McKellen, guys, as Gandalf. This one amazing wizard between Grey to White, and he's also not in with Orlando Bloom as Legolas at this point. So Gimli is not in that movie. He did so well, and he basically did pretty well in all three Lord of the Rings movies. You're talking Fellowship of the Ring, guys. Two Towers, and also in the chat, Return of the King. Was that pretty much in the entire landscape, at least forever at this point, but, and then you guys look at the others. Aragorn, you know, Saruman played by the late Christopher Lee over the years, and anything else that's more soothing. What's up, Samson? Make a left shout out, sir. Make a left shout out, Samson Gamer. Can you lock us out the stream for me, if you don't mind? Well, I guess maybe not the last article today. Guys, give each other a thumbs up, comment, support, comment, follow and share, guys, on social media. Guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always following and always sharing. As you guys can see, guys, Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruins campaign, as it could be the next modern relic. According to Gamescom, guys, from the last couple days of this week. And that would be, guys, reforging the magic of cinematic single-player strategy. GTA Vominos. well, gracias, senor. I know a little bit of Spanish the way I do, but no Mexican language, but not Elvis language, guys, from Lord of the Rings. Only Orlando Bloom himself can voice it. And also Haldir, and I don't think Aragorn voiced. I mean, he did play, crap, who was that actor who played as Aragorn? But he did pretty well back then. But I don't think he was Elvis compared to what do you call it? Orlando Bloom as Legolas back then, especially with Haldir and the others. So, Samson, what are you doing on your channel? If you don't mind me asking. My popularity's been so good. It really is, my brother. You guys have seen it? I myself have seen it. That's why I've been on YouTube for 7 years. And 5 is on Twitter. 5 and 7, guys, is the correct answer. Well, guys, here's the thing about Warhammer. Actually, nope. Second thought, nope. Not going to happen. I'm not going to read that one. But Gamescom is making something. They are making something real good, for instance. And they pretty much are. At its finest. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. And top stories today, guys, to kick off on a Tuesday morning. You guys have been making myself very popular. That's why it's Act Awesome. Me, guys, the one and only awesome, incredible popular name of all time from Titanic. The most exciting popular name. You guys can find it. I'm not too hard to find, guys, on Steam. But guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys ever want to try to allow the other 2 social media apps, what are the other 2 guys? What do you call it? Snapchat and TikTok. You guys let me know. Can you like and subscribe for me, buddy? Oh, Samson Gamer 4. Oh, nice. Let me guys like it, comment, support, follow, and share. And also make a lot of copies. As much as you can. But other than that, guys, I want to hear what you guys think about this next one today. And top stories today. The global of a game called Starfield. That's going to be one of the finest games that a lot of players are going to be playing. Even though single player does not live up to a lot of expectations. But back when I read, I researched an article, I think yesterday. Apparently, guys, the single player does not, it's really not, it's not exactly on track. We're in the very beginning. But, I will, 9 times out of 10, I still strongly think that Starfield is going to be amazing. It's going to be looking sharp, based on its co-op and its graphics, and anything else in its finest moments. Whatever people are going to be talking about involving the game itself, so I think it'll be very good. It might get a Game of the Year nominee, but I don't think it's going to surpass The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, guys, in my honest opinion. Well, you guys can voice anything you want on top of that. So it could be exactly everything, as long as every year, guys, when it comes to being a Game of the Year nominee when it comes to the Game Awards every year, guys, of December. Let's just really try to trigger it. It's gonna have a lot of attention based on awesome entertainment, massive popularity, and have something to really blow out. I am also a gamer that suggests me some tips for channel growth. Well, Jack Dawson is the most aggressive, impressive popular name of all time. I've gotten this name from Titanic. Is that way after I started YouTube, guys, and then 2 years with Twitter. What's up, Mabel? How you doing? Sorry, I haven't stopped by your channel that much, but make a lot of shout out to you. How's it going? And I haven't said this for a while. Good morning. Good morning, guys, equals CM. So, Starfield, guys, does have the global release times and the personal computer specs revealed. Let me see this. Nope, I'm not reading that one either. I think the game's coming out in a couple of days. I doubt that. I doubt if Starfield is coming out by then. I think it's coming out. I think it's still coming out. I think on October. Y'all spin, guys. Looks like these FBI people really want to tie in knots on suits. But that's okay. No worries, guys. In return. All right, guys. Also in top stories today. Disney Plus does sell 2 completed shows, meaning they may or may not ever see the light of day. And basically, guys, what people are talking about, they're pretty much being done with, I don't think you guys have ever seen a show or a movie called the Spiderwick Chronicles. Not compared to Spider-Man, but the Spiderwick, W-I-C-K. I've never seen the damn movie, but I've heard the movie itself it's kind of like it's a little more credible. Do what credit's due at this point, but I would say probably not. I've seen some of the movie. That movie was out back in, if I had to guess, back in 2015, I think. Well, you had this one kid played as Charlie Buck, guys, and Charlie in the Soccer Factory with Christopher Lee. What do you call it, guys? Christopher Lee, Johnny Depp, and I don't know who else played the other actors. But I only know those 3. But when it comes to the young teenager, they basically played as Charlie Bucket and Charlie in the Soccer Factory. Guys, it was not exactly the one with Gene Wilder, but not anybody else would really. No one should ever replace Gene Wilder's finest stuff. Going in from Willy Wonka in the Soccer Factory to Johnny Depp's work. And then you've got the next movie, guys. That would be Wonka with Timothy Chalamet. That movie's gonna be good. I want to say it'll be its finest one that Timothy Chalamet is working on. We might have another trailer soon. That movie is not coming out till exactly that current date. Actually, the current month already. That would be, guys, during exactly the winter season. And that's the last month of every year. And that would be December. So we got plenty of time to speculate for it. Not amount of time to time or wishing upon a star, if you will. But I will say Wonka's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be stupid or terrible. Or wasting a lot of chocolate in the future, but I still think the movie is gonna be a little bit good. Whatever they try to develop. Alright, guys, unify those timelines today, as we got a couple extra articles before we wrap up in gaming news on a Tuesday today. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on Twitter. Remember, guys, Twitter Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Keep it going, guys, in the chat. Keep on drawing our popularity. My popularity, guys, has been so amazingly good. That's all I'm gonna say off the bat. The big question is, why are fans of hoping that the next Lara Croft's new look in Call of Duty carries on the next Tomb Raider? Well, the look on Lara Croft, I mean, I haven't, remember guys, it all depends what it's going to be based on. Based on coming out as a franchise. I may as well burn these guys now. Because I don't want any of them to try to get me arrested or anything. I'm already stuck, guys. But it's stupid tanks, man. Am I gonna get through or not? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Got it, guys. Finally. What's it ever now? It's called in a Wesley Yin pool, guys. So it's based on two things. One, the late game, guys, MW2 of Call of Duty. That just released last year. And then some good finds that I did enjoy. That would be, guys, Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. And whatever's going to be next for Tomb Raider. I think they'll probably announce something for next year. Or before we reach the end of 2023 or this current new era. But, it's whatever they want to have the first look on. I mean MW3, guys, I mean, that still won't be coming until November by then, so. I mean, there's still a lot of landscape and some speculation of what the next Tomb Raider is going to be based on. I don't think this is going to be based on military, on any military or any army stuff for it, but, I mean, Tomb Raider is one of its finest games that came out for the first time on PS1 back in 1997. Or it might have been 95 or so. So whatever they got next for, I think it'll be the next thing in the chapter for the next Tomb Raider. I think it'll be average. But we don't know when the first look is coming in though. Coming upon them. Possibly these enemies are not riding horses. Especially only Indiana Jones himself, guys. He has support can really train any horse he wants. Especially when it comes to Cowboys and Aliens, with Daniel Craig and plenty of others in return. Nothing else really spiked through, guys. And it's an amazing moment. Well, guys, we got 2 articles left. One of them, guys, is this next one that I'm about to read. Viewership numbers, guys, are in. As episode number 1. The very first episode, guys, we're getting Hayden Christensen back as this amazing, powerful, charming Anakin Skywalker, guys. The very first episode of Star Wars Ahsoka. Also, guys, Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, as at this point, as her main character, is reportedly on track, guys, with Star Wars Andor. And basically, guys, it's down 50% coming out of Obi-Wan. Now, Obi-Wan Kenobi, that series is, from what I've heard, that series is pretty good. But if I only had Disney Plus back, my love and I would start watching it. We would get back to watching Star Wars again, and I, for one, would get back to watching any movies I want to watch one of these days. And I told my future wife, I told my future fiance, guys, I said, well, I'm gonna bring the 2 apps back. But the first one that's coming through my head, going through my mind, guys, as a prediction, my prediction, guys, is to bring Netflix back first. I want to bring Netflix back first, guys, because she wants us to go back to Cobra Kai, and I can get back to one of the funniest shows. That would be Seinfeld. So the actress is still alive, but the one that played the mother of Zoe Costanza, he passed away, and then Frank Costanza passed away too. So, man, those guys did a hell of a good job. So, I don't see why not. But I want to bring those back. You know, I really do. But I gotta we're gonna focus on the stuff before my women's diva and I go to Virginia Beach Prince. Before we get to October 2nd, guys, to the 7th. So, no Warriors or distributions by the time we get to that target date. But talk about 50%, guys, on its viewership for Ahsoka. I mean, I would like to watch the show myself too. I mean, my love wants, my sweetheart wants to see it as much as I can relate to. Looks like these tanks really want to mess everything else up, huh? Surprisingly, the fire nobodies is not going to really get anything else frightening. And we're busted in hand. Not much to encourage, guys, if we look at it. But we'll wait and see what happens. But above 50% is okay. Whenever it's more to have the big screen. But speaking of big screen, guys, Mary Jane Watson herself, guys, wants to go bad. Spider-Man star Zendaya. She wants to play. Okay, this is a little more, not a shadow of a doubt, but maybe something a little more surprising. Yes, according to the last article today, she wants to play a big screen villain. Zendaya wants to play a big screen villain, guys. So obviously, whoever she wants to play as, she's not going to be playing. I mean, I don't know who she would play. I mean, I don't think she would ever play as one of the main villains in the first two Men in Black movies. And when it's Kate Beckinsale, here's the thing, guys. Kate Beckinsale, she recently did play this main villain in the second one, accompanied by Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, perhaps. I mean, she can all take the role of one of the main villains from the DC universe. But I think she would be a cool main villain and have the desire to do good things, maybe like bad things, whatever comes to the plans. But I mean, whoever main villain she wants to voice as, it'll be something to think about, you know. I mean, I don't think Zendaya has ever voiced a main villain. I don't think you guys have seen it in the chat, but I think it would be fine art as of this point in time. But you never know. You never know, guys, what's gonna be next. For a main character, played by its characters, or based on the actors. And this guy just had a heart attack after I just fried him and jumped on his back, for instance. But that, guys, ladies and gentlemen, guys, consider yourselves amused. Guys, my highest thumbs up in total is 808. Viewership, guys, with our awesome, impressive, entertaining, popular community. Our popular group, guys, for our 425 mods and our followers today. You know, have everything else up for grabs. Making us sound good, sounding great. Voicing our own comments and our voices and whatnot. Let's just see what everybody else thinks. As long as everything else is more unalarming, but not having any sadness. You know, we're always here to have a lot of fun. Have a lot of popularity, strong entertainment, what we do on our channels. Guys, I've been on YouTube for over 7 years and counting this year. Ever since surpassing July 30th of this year of 2023, and 5 years on Twitter, pretty much 2 years back to back. So guys, my highest thumbs up is 808. Views from a lot of you guys. We know how to do an amazing, wonderful, good, and great job, for instance, is 1478. And my highest mods in total is 425. Nothing else will really research, guys, as much as we can otherwise. Much more to encourage with a lot of strong efforts. So other than that, guys, as far as what's going on today, I Well, my opponent's got a softball game tonight, and then, I think starting next Tuesday, from what I've heard, she's gonna be working at not the Civic Center, she's gonna be working at the Community Center every Tuesday and Thursdays, because, she's all gonna make a lot of budgeting happen, make a lot of money happen towards Virginia Beach soon. I'm only gonna be stuck with Seva's one of the best ones. We've got the nicest people in the room, and the finest people in the room, as of this point in time. But guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. Next stream, guys, here's the deal. If I stream tomorrow in the morning, guys, I'm off till Thursday. I may or may not stream tomorrow morning, guys. I'm off today. I'm off the rest of today, tomorrow. Here's the deal. I go back Thursday between 2 to 7. I get my first sack on Friday. I'm gonna put it towards YouTube Premium on a play card, and then something more romantic for my future fiancé. So that way we can get married down the road and with the rest of our family, as much as anything else goes. It's not about being solo yourself, guys. It's all about not transitioning better than anything else, normal and neutral. Relax and Nateso, how are you doing? Make a love shout out to you, partner. Welcome back. But other than that, guys, there's really not much to really consider or overlook at a good amount of time. But we'll watch have a flashback, guys. Have something strong, popular, entertaining, and a lot of greatness and awesomeness to really toss everything in possession. But guys, that's going to wrap everything up for Tuesday morning for you guys today. If I stream tomorrow morning, guys, I might have another episode of Grand Theft Auto Vice City Fun Streams. You guys have been giving the popularity like crazy. And I love it. Even though I did miss playing Vice City, I get to have a lot of funny stuff going around. Taking on law enforcement, making casts on the game, and I don't think I'm going to get much more back into the story. I don't know if I should or not, but one of these days, I might or I might not. But if I don't stream tomorrow, guys, then I probably won't be back until Thursday. So, guys, this coming Thursday and Fridays, I'm hoping to have a new episode of Skywalker. Hi. And then the upcoming Saturday and Sunday, on the weekends, guys, same time, same channel, I'm going to continue on with Final Fantasy III Remaster. And then Monday of next week, I promise you guys right now, I want to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16 going. Better late than ever. I want to get a new episode before we have something to not violate or accumulate anything for sure. But if anything else would really come out of anything, or really come out of any event or any of this for sure, I will strongly tell you guys this. I'll do my best, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted, have anything else more viewable, and have really good supervision. So if you guys want to catch more GTA Vice City fun streams, all you guys got to do, my popularity has been so strong with our 425 mods and our followers today. Want to intervene, give it the awesomeness, give it the thumbs up, comments, the support, and a lot of exciting popularity and really good entertainment. Just to make it a lot of fun and a lot of good sense of humor. Much more strong instead of going towards the weak. But what you guys always need to do, you guys can like and share the stream, but last but not least, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment to see whatever you guys want to see. I pretty much get the last result. I get the last say, but it's not only myself, guys, that's having a strong, popular, amazing community. It's not mine, to be honest. It's our popular community. Everybody's got a say. Saitsua, how you doing? Make a mega love shout out. She's also one of our 425 mods, guys. You guys can check her out anytime you want. When we get to when we get to start kicking it and also achieving it. But seriously, guys, strongly hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative and very popular as much as anything else that goes in return, and also having a lot of efforts and balance. I'm going to see awesome, creative, and popular. Popular. And also, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, do find people in the YouTube world. And also, to help our strong, amazing, popular community one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, all we really gotta do, all we need to do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. 5 and 7, guys, between 2 apps, for example. I've been on YouTube for 7, and 5 years on Twitter. 5 and 7 is 12. Let's make it short and sweet. And my future love and I. We've been together, guys, for a maximum exciting number. More romantic and entertaining. Having a lot of time together. We only had a little under 2 hours yesterday, and then nearly an hour this past Sunday. So it was not too bad to really flex it or execute it. But we've been together, guys, for 2000. So, guys, how long we've been together again? It's been 2000. I'm trying to think of the numbers again. Hold on, it's coming back. It's been 2,390 days, as far as I know. So that's charming, it's more romantic. We're not losing each other anymore, but, you know, we're the best romantic, loving, caring young couples of all time. Anytime we talk things out, we talk it out one-on-one, text messages, contact, or pretty much in person. This is pretty much stronger than ever. I keep it much more of a strong effort. And last but not least, guys, I keep it in God's hands to see what Love and I want to do. It's all that matters, as long as we talk plans, talk requests, have a lot of fun, romantic stuff down the road, and a lot of traveling. That brings a lot of real reality come true. It's kind of like having dreams come true, and a natural bond. But all you guys gotta do, guys, real quick, is inform your name, how long you've been active on Twitter, your first and last name, and then we'll follow and share each other out, like each other out, comment, share, and follow it. As much as anything else to its expertise. But yeah, guys, remember, like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream, always follow it and share it. Her and I have been together, guys, 2,390 days now, which is so awesome. Nothing else from really transition. But you guys, next stream, I might be back tomorrow. If not, I probably won't be back until Thursday morning. Same time, same channel to get new episodes of Skywalker moving. That's exactly the same thing, guys. Skywalker's been a little more of a hardcore effort. It's every Thursday and Fridays. And then, I don't know about tomorrow, guys, but I'm about 55%. I might be back tomorrow in the morning. Or I might just relax the way I did from Beyond yesterday. But I want to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16, though. It's every 3 to 4 days a week on the slot. The game is not done. I just want to get back to agreeing terms with it. So, give you guys info to post it, and we'll watch what happens down the road, or see what the future holds. It begins, guys, in a natural, normal reality, and having a perfect ending. The most very important thing, guys, remember, like and share the stream, meet and greet, and last but not least, shadows are always presented. You guys can watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So that's going to wrap everything up for Tuesday morning, guys. You guys can get yourselves a cup of coffee, have some breakfast, have a snack to have. And until then, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your morning. And I might be back tomorrow. But if I don't stream tomorrow morning, guys, I might be back on. I probably won't be back until Thursday morning. Before I go back to work from 2 to 7 to Thursday and Saturday. Don't know what the new schedule is going to bring, but I'll keep you guys info and posted. I'm just a little more excited to get my first ever tech from Safe this coming Friday. So that's going to be interesting. Up to date and Amazon up to date. Depending on whatever happens, guys. Keep you guys infoed, posted, and up to date as much as anything else. But I always strongly suggest, guys, from now on. From now on, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream on the social media. And so much more to help our awesome, grateful, entertaining, strong, popular, exciting, popular group. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Remember, guys, if I stream tomorrow in the morning, I'll be back for another episode of Vice City Fun Streams to have a lot of fun, laughter with you guys. If not, Skywalker will be on this coming Thursday and Fridays. It's always the same thing, guys. In all honesty, same time, same channel. So stay awesome, guys. Stay entertained. Stay smiling. Stay popular, guys, and very entertaining. And we'll have extra stuff along the way. So, you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one.